Hi there, it's Vera here. Welcome to this video. I'm going to post this video and other videos on my Facebook group at Tech Hacks. Today's video is all about creating a quiz on Google Classroom. So first thing you need to do is go into your Google Classroom, go into Classwork. Once you're in Classwork, click Create. You have a choice of assignment, quiz assignment, question, material, or reuse post. Because we're creating a quiz, we're going to click Quiz Assignment. Title your quiz, so we're going to say this is a math quiz 1. If you want to put instructions, you can say, please complete the quiz questions. Now, you're going to see that there's an attachment here that says Google Forms. Click on that. This will allow us to create our quiz. So math quiz 1. You can add a description if you'd like. Once you have your title, click the plus sign over here to say add question. So let's say our first question is, what is 2 plus 2? You have a choice on how you want the students to answer this question. So let's say we want them to answer in multiple choice format. So let's say the first answer is 3, then click add option. Let's say the next answer is 4, 1, and 8. So one of these answers is correct, so you need to select answer key and click on the right answer. You see it gives you a little check mark. You can also provide a value for this question. So let's say this question is out of 1. Once you have the question and the answer and the value, click done. You're going to see another field over here. It says required. This means that the students cannot just skip this question. They actually have to try and answer it. So make sure you select this. So now we have question number 1 complete. Click on the plus sign again, and it gives you another option for a question. So let's say this one, we want to make it a short answer question. So for this question, we're going to say, if Sally has 4 apples and she eats 2 apples, how many does Sally have left? Okay, so this one, let's say we want to have it a short answer. So the students can just say, Sally has 2 apples left, or they can just write number 2. So again, we can provide an answer key over here. At correct answer, we can write 2. We can give it points, 1 point. And it gives you the option. So if you only want them to write number 2, you can say all answers incorrect. But again, if the student writes 2 like TWO, you don't want them to mark that incorrect. So maybe leave that one blank. Press done. Click required. Now, let's give them another question. So again, you can add the plus sign and it gives you another question. This one, we wanted to have a longer answer. So let's say, why is math important to our day-to-day life? So select over here, paragraph. So this way the students have to type in a long answer. Click answer key. Maybe this one you want it out of 3 points because it's a longer answer. Click required. Another thing you can do is you can actually add images. So let's say, how are you feeling about this quiz so far? So we can write happy. And then if you see how there's an image placed here, click on the image, go to Google image search and write happy face. And you can actually choose a happy face. is going to apply here. Maybe another option can be, so add another option. Add, find the image, add face. Click insert. So this way, you know, the students can have visuals. And again, you can insert any visuals obviously here. So you can put that as a required question. One more thing you can do is actually add a video response. So see how it says add image and then below it says add video. So let's say we want basic math video. Maybe you already have the URL. You can search it by URL. Let's say this is the video we like. Select. And the question could be over here. Based on the video, why is basic math important? And then you can make this into a paragraph. And if you want the video first, you can actually take it from here and drag the video so that it's above the question. So here we can write, watch the video and answer question below. And we can assign points. So answer key, let's give it 5 points. Done. So again, here is our questions. We can also create a theme. So click over here for theme. You can choose an image. So Google actually gives you really nice images. So let's say we want this image. Insert. Okay, so we have our quiz done. So now what we need to do is click on settings. This is very important. If you want to collect the email addresses of the students answering, that way you know who exactly completed it, click this. If you want the students to get response receipts, you can select this one as well. If you want the students to only attempt one time, make sure you select this, or the students will be able to attempt the quiz multiple times. If you want it to only be restricted to the emails in your school, then select your school restriction users, or you can deselect it so everyone with any email address can try to do this quiz. And then respondents here, do you want them to be able to edit the quiz? If not, then don't select this. Once you have this, click Save. Go back to Settings. Look at presentations. So the students can have a progress bar if you'd like, and the questions can actually be in shuffled order. So they, instead of being in the same order, they can have different order each time. So again, that's up to you. You can click on quizzes. So again, this is a quiz, so keep that on. It also gives you a lock mode. So this is an interesting feature. So as soon as your students start clicking on different tabs, it will actually not allow them. So for example, they can't find answers if they start Googling, this quiz won't allow them. So you can select lock mode if you'd like. In terms of how the students get feedback back, I suggest click on this one later after manual review. That way you can actually give them feedback before releasing the grades. So it tells you once you release the grades, respondents or students can see the missed questions, correct answer, and point values. If you're happy with that, click Save. And we can preview our quiz. So this is what our students will see. So quiz 1, and ask for their email address. So again, the students can put their email address. What is 2 plus 2? Let's say we're answering 4. If Sally has 4 apples, she eats 2. Well, let's put the wrong answer. Let's say 8. and we're going to see what happens. Why is math important to our day-to-day life? Not sure. How are you feeling about this quiz? Pretty sad. Watch this video and answer the question below based on your video. Why is basic math important? I am confused. So again, obviously you're going to have multiple answers. So submit. So this a submission of a student maybe that has just completed your quiz. Obviously the student most likely has failed, but you see it says your response has been recorded. Now, how do we see where those responses are? As soon as someone submits a response, you're going to have a number that's going to show up here. So it says responses are 1 right now. So, and you can look at the individual response. So you can see that it was from me. Okay, well, I got at least one question wrong. Well, this one I did not get correct. I put 8, the answer was 2. Why is math important to day-to-day life? Well, I wrote not sure. So now I can add as a teacher individual feedback, be like, you need to go back and practice. Why is math important to our day-to-day life? Please answer in full sentences. Okay, so you see how you can actually provide the student with feedback for each question, and then you click save. So notice over here it says scores are not released yet. So if you want now the students to see their answers, you're going to click release score. So this means that your student will get an email with your feedback and with the score, so you can write, submit emails, and release. Okay, I hope this was a helpful video. For more videos like this, go on my Facebook group EdTech Hacks. Thank you for watching.